Hi parents and students. So in this video I'm going to show you guys a little bit about our classroom notebook. So thank you to Grayson for letting me log into his account so you guys can see exactly the steps that you need to take to be able to access classroom notebook. So once you've logged into Teams, your screen should look like this, and then you see our Division 13 team, so you're going to click on that. And then now we are into Teams. If you look on the upper tab up here, you see that you have the option to click Classroom Notebook. So we're going to click that. And so now you're into your Classroom Notebook. So this is where I'll be able to post some work that you guys can either print off or work on online, and there'll also be some resources and some extra activities that you can work on. So I've posted a few things on here that you guys can work on next week. So this is just the main page, and then you'll see in the top left there's a little arrow that you can expand. And there's some different options that pop up. If you, we're not going to be using collaboration space right now. We might in the future, but you can ignore that for now. If you click on Content Library, Content Library is where you'll be able to access stuff that you can just print off or view online. So I have two tabs here to start. One says Extra Math Activities, and there are three different options of things you can take a look at. So we have Math Minute. We were doing this in class earlier, and I've also provided the resources so you guys can print that off and do that at home. There's some other printable math activities and some word problems. So these are things that are optional that you can work on if you would like to. If you click on the Math Resources tab, I added some fractions visuals just to help you guys as we learn some more about fractions. You can scroll down, you can print this off or just take a look at it online to give you some fractions vocabulary in French. So that's the content library. If you click on your name, so here we're in Grayson's going to click on his name, and everything under Grayson's name are all things that Grayson can edit and that only he can see what he's edited. So it's kind of like I've given every student their own copy of the activity. So we have science, journal, enrichment projects, and math. The only things that you need to worry about right now are math and journal. So if you click on math, you will see an activity that says Mardi le 14 avril, and that is the activity, the math activity that we'll be doing this week. So if you look on the calendar on Tuesday, it says Math OneNote, and this is what I'm talking about. So if you don't want to do anything online, you can simply just click the PDF and print it off and work on it on your own. But with OneNote, you can also edit it online. So you can just click the text box and you can add text to answer the questions. You can also draw to fill in. So this one says color un tiers sur chaque figure. So you could color it in. But it's totally up to you if you want to work on this online, or again, you can just print it off and do it by hand. So it's totally up to you. That's all we have. Oh, and then also journal. If you've been working on your journal online, this is a cool space where students could type their journal entries, and then I can go in and take a look at it at any time. So again, anything that you do in this area, only you can see, only you and I can see. And that's all we have for OneNote so far. Thanks for listening, guys, and always send me a message if you have any questions.